This video is made possible by EA Game Changers. Hi guys, it's Kiarko here, and this is not a speed build. This is a build and buy overview of the new Snowy Escape expansion pack. I've never done a build buy overview before. This is the first one on my channel. I've never done anything other than a speed build, so I'm a little bit nervous about this. I wasn't quite sure if I was doing it right, but let me know if this works for you. So I'm just going to go through all the build buy mode objects that came with this pack, and I'm just going to quickly go through all the swatches for you. It is kind of quick the way I go through the swatches because a lot of the swatches are very similar, so I go through them pretty quick. But I wanted to go through them anyways just so you guys could see exactly what you would be getting if you got this pack. You know, just for transparency's sake, I want people to know what they would, you know, be purchasing, because this is not... It's $40, it's not exactly cheap, and if you don't like what's in this pack, in terms of build and buy mode, I don't know about the gameplay aspect of it yet, but if you don't like what's in it, then you shouldn't get it. And I just want to make sure everyone is making an informed decision before they go out and get this, because it is not cheap. But yeah, here I'm going through all the swatches. I personally, I'm a really big fan of the build buy mode selection from this pack, and I made a build with this pack yesterday. It is the Mount the Mount K family home speed build that I posted yesterday. You can go watch that just to see how I use these objects in conjunction with all the custom content that I always use. Because while this stuff is great, I really need like the details and the extra little bits and bops and just, you know, the things that I love about custom content. But that being said, all this stuff is really great, especially the build mode stuff. I'm gonna use this a lot. I love these windows and the beams and the tiles and oh my god, you will see this stuff is amazing. Like look at this, I don't know what you call this, like oh my god, what is it called? Like a railway thing? I don't know. It's cool though. And then it came with all this little stuff that you can put on your walls. I use, for example, this box thing a lot. In my recent builds that I haven't posted, just like my personal recent builds, I've been using that box a lot. Just it's like a cool little detail outside my Japanese-inspired homes. And all these little roof coverings, they're so cute. I love the swatches they come with. It's just, they did a really good job on the swatches on these. I think they're just fantastic, and the textures are so cool, and it's really amazing. This is a little bit disorganized because I've never done one of these before, so I was kind of just hopping around all the different categories. But here we are at the tall doors. I really like this like big barn door looking thing. I think it's so cool. I'm definitely going to use that in some builds. I think what I especially love about this stuff is it's pretty diverse. And I know it looks very specifically Japanese, but you can use this for a lot of stuff, I think, personally. So I personally think that I will be using this pack a lot. And I love these swatches for these panels. They kind of remind me of the panels that came with the Get Together pack, like the ones for the European houses, but they're still pretty cool. I love those tiles, and these outside like wood tiles are so cool. I love the texture, and it just gives me another outside thing for my houses, and I always struggle to find like outside exterior walls for homes, so it's really great that we have these now. And now here are the floors. There's only 3 floors. And none of them are really like floors like this, for example. I forgot what they're called, but they're like floor mats. And then this is these are like sand swatches, so you can make like a sand garden, and yeah, you could do that in your backyard. It's pretty cool. And then over here, I'm doing the plants that came with the game. I believe some of those plants are actually from the debug menu, but they come with the game anyway, so you can access those. I love the moss swatches on these rocks. They're so cool. They did a really good job with like texturing the moss. I think oh man, I just love this pack. So now we're gonna go to the roof swatches. Oh my god, I am in love with these roofs. Like, not only the textures, but just like all the colors. Like look at that blue, and then there's this red here. And then over here it's just, oh, it's beautiful. I'm gonna be using these roofs like all the time. Like these are probably the only roofs I'm gonna be using for a while, so I hope you like them. And then over here We have the roof decoration, so it's just that little metal thing in the sign. And then here's the fences. I really like this fence. I wish that it had more swatches. I do like this fence though, the shorter one, because all the wood grains match like the doors and the windows, which I really appreciate. I just wish they did the same thing with the taller fence. And then I just wanted to show you those lily pads it came with. And then over here I'm going to show you the foundation it came with. It's like a stilt foundation, which I'm probably going to use a lot. I really like the swatches it comes with. Did a really good job on the swatches, you guys. And then over here, the fence just came with a matching little gate, which I thought was pretty cute. And then we're gonna move on to these stairs. I really like these stairs. I mean, there's not anything like particularly unique about them, but I just appreciate that they gave us stairs in matching swatches to the rest of the build mode objects. Because nothing pisses me off more than when my wood grains don't match, so I'm very happy that they took the time to make a matching staircase. And that red swatch is pretty cool. The red staircase, the vibe, is immaculate. And then we're gonna move on to some buy mode. So first we have this little tent, which I thought was really cute. I think this is for hiking and camping if you're like taking your Sims up the mountain or something. And then there's like this little lantern string thing. And then it has the other beam on the side. I thought this was pretty cute too. I really like the swatches of the lanterns. And we have this little thing. I think it's, I don't know what this is, but it's really cute. I like the moss on it. Again, the moss textures in this pack are so cool. And look at all these vending machines. I love the colors of them, like the designs, the patterns, like, oh my God, damn, vending machines, amazing. And then we move on to the bed here. This bed's okay. It's a pretty basic design. The swatches are all right. I'm neutral on the bed. And then this bed's pretty cool. I really like the frame of it. The swatches of the wood and the blanket, I'm okay on, but the actual mesh is pretty cool. I do like these chairs a lot. I like the swatches. They're pretty simple, but I think that means that you can use those chairs for like a diverse number of things. And that little poof, that blue poof, so cute. I love it. I love that pattern. These dining chairs, pretty simple, but I appreciate, the wood grain matching. And then similar little dining chair, which I thought was cute. I like that blue pillow that you briefly saw there. This is a stool. I always love having more stools in my game, so that's cool. This couch is pretty cool. I like most of the swatches. I wish they had a few more. I do like this bench a lot. I always thought that the game needed more diversity of benches. And then this little side love seat is pretty cute too. And then moving on to the counters. Okay, I really like these counters, kind of. Like, I like the swatches. I wish they had more, I wish they had colorful swatches, to be frank. And they don't have cabinets, which really, it irks me. So, 3 out of 10 on the counters. And then that little table is pretty cool with all the stickers on it. I really like these sit-down tables. I'm not sure what they're called, but they're really cool. I like the little pillows on the ground and the swatch. It's really awesome. Especially the red swatch at the end. I appreciate that they gave us a large table and a small table, so you can have different size families. And then this little media console, which is like a snowboard. And then a little side table here, pretty simple, but I always appreciate the basics if it matches the wood grain. And then that other little side table. This coffee table is pretty cute. It's a pretty basic coffee table. I always appreciate the basics though, so I'm glad it's there. And that desk is pretty awesome. I like this shelf. I like that they gave us like an empty shelf, because sometimes they'll give us shelves and then they'll put shit on it, and then it's like the stuff they put on it doesn't match like everything else in the room or my color palette, so I'm glad that they gave us an empty shelf. And then these two storage cabinet things are pretty cool. I really like the swatches. This outdoor picnic bench is really cute too. I love the little pillows on it, especially the blue swatch. And I adore this picnic bench with the fur on the side. It's so cool. I really like conceptually what they did with a lot of this stuff. These things are pretty cool. I thought that a lot of swatches were pretty similar. I wish they gave us more, but the gold swatch is pretty fire. And then we have the toilet here. I love the pink and the blue swatch, that one and that one. Damn, so cute. I wish they gave us more colors like that in like the other objects here. Like, I wish they gave us bright, colorful windows and doors as well as the wood because I like the wood, but I feel like there's also a lot of color in Japan, and I just wish they incorporated that more. But I guess they're going for a more traditional route, I guess. I don't know. But here is the, what is it called? The hot spring. So there's like a man-made looking one, and there's a natural looking one. And then there's these little heaters. I thought these were so cute. I love the swatches. Again, I wish they gave us a pink swatch, like a little pink space heater. That'd be so cute. And then here are all the snowboarding and skiing options. I'm really happy that they gave us a lot, since this is a pretty significant part of this pack, which is the snow activities. So I'm glad that they gave us like a lot of different swatches and a lot of different types of boards, because it really wouldn't make sense if they didn't. So I'm glad that they followed through and they did that. I really like that orange stripy pattern there on that snowboard. I think it's super cool and like vintage looking. It's so fire. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna do all the snow activity stuff. That's not really what I was hyped about for this pack, but I don't know, maybe I'll try it out. I'll see. I'll create like a championship like snowboarder and just play that. That might be fun. Do they have snowboarding competitions in this game? That'd be pretty cool if you could like enter into competitions and then like win stuff. Maybe that is. I have to look that up. And that bar, that's so cool. I know that a custom content creator somewhere is gonna like separate the objects on that bar, and I can't wait. But yeah, here are the little food stalls, and then there's that playground, which is, I think, is just a recolor of a mesh they already had, so not a huge fan of that. And all these little flowers and these plants are pretty cute. I really like this one. It looks like a radish. I don't know what it is though. And then this like collection of plants I thought was great. Again, I know a custom content creator somewhere is going to separate all those so we can use them as individual objects, and I'm really excited for that. Moving on, we're going to move to some wall paintings and decorations. I love this poster set. This is so amazing. This looks like custom content. Like, it's so detailed and cool. I'm gonna use those posters a lot. For the transparent meshes on these paintings, I got some weird like stripe problem with them. That I think that's probably just my reshade, to be honest. But I had a small issue with that, but it's okay. These paintings are pretty cute. I thought they're really nice. I really like these ones, the hanging art. I really like the swatches they gave us. They're pretty cool, especially the dragon one there. It's pretty nice. And then these little other paintings I thought were really cute too. I've been using those a lot recently. And then we're gonna move on to the mirror. It just came with one mirror, this little round one. I thought it was pretty cute. And then some blinds, which are pretty cool. I wish they gave us some more swatches on the blinds. And then these little curtain coverings for windows. I thought that these were cool. This was a nice detail. I'm glad that they had these. Because, I don't know, I didn't have like a lot of, I don't want to use the word faith, but I didn't have a lot of faith in this pack, in terms of the build buy mode. I just didn't see a lot that I liked from the trailer, but I guess I didn't watch it closely enough, because, damn, there's like a lot of stuff here for me to use. It's so awesome. I love this, what's it called? Where the skiers ski through. I thought it was a cool detail that they let us have that. There's a little fountain there, and then here I'm hanging, these aren't like window coverings, those things I just put up there. They're just like hanging things. So, I mean, that's cool. You can use it like a room divider. And here's some plates and some decorations. These like little tea canisters I thought were pretty cool. I love the color swatches on these tea canisters. Like, I don't see why they couldn't give us those bright, colorful, like awesome rainbow colors like on some of the other things. But you know what? I'm pretty happy with it. This little umbrella is pretty cute. Don't know what I'll use it for, but I appreciate it, having it. And then this little, I don't know, ski marker ad banner thing. And then this little statue. I think the way these work is like you make a wish, and then when it comes true, you color in the other eye. Is that how that works? I think that's how it works. I think that's how my sister explained it to me. And then over here we have some moss things. You can see I placed a statue on the right there. These little moss things are cute. I don't know what I'll use them for. We'll see. And then these little rugs. I don't know why, but like 3 or 4 of those swatches look exactly the same. So great. I wish they gave us more colorful swatches on that rug, to be honest. These fireplaces are pretty cool. I like them a lot. I really like this sign. I like the aged detailing on it. I thought it was pretty cool. Then these little hanging doll things, and then over here we have like a glass divider or sign. And then moving on, we have this little hanging chain. The description said it like makes the rain do something cool. I don't know if they animated that. That's pretty cool detail. Then we have these teeny tiny little shampoo and conditioner bottles. And then these metal window coverings. I thought these are pretty cool. I'll definitely be using those. And then some hanging things, little signs. This was pretty cool. I really want someone to separate these jackets and these hanging things from the ski chute, what are they called? The ski shelf thing. And then these little other wall decorations are pretty cute. I really like this shelf with little pots and pans and stuff, and this, I don't know what that is, certifications, I don't know, those are pretty cool. Honestly, I do not like these dividers at all, this particular set. The mesh is just so plain, and I don't know what the hell the design is. I'm not a fan of the design. These ones are cool. I like these way better. I wish that they just took these and expanded upon them instead of giving us the other one. Unless there's something I'm missing about what that design is. I'm just not a fan. But this, that shelf is pretty cool. I really like this little kids drawing station and the little science station. That was cool. And these lights were cool, but for some reason, whenever I tried to put them on the little side tables that this pack came with, they just don't sit right on the middle. They like sit on the side and look like they're falling off. So I think that's a problem with the mesh of those lamps. But the rest of them are pretty cool. I really like these outdoor stone lamps, and then those little rounder stone ones. And then these are little night lights. You have to unlock these. I used a cheat to unlock those. And then these hanging lamps are pretty cool. And then, I really like these lanterns. These are really nice. I like the swatches. Definitely gonna use those. These were pretty cool, but I felt like they were really similar to like a different light that we already had in the game, so I wish they kind of diversified it a little bit. I like these fridges a lot. I wish they gave us more swatches on the fridges, but oh my god, I love these stoves. I love just the look of them, the design, and all the swatches are just fantastic. So 10 out of 10 on the stoves. This little mailbox is pretty cute. Definitely gonna be using that, especially the painted ones, the little faces. And then over here we have some trash cans. I'm not always a fan of the basics, so glad we have more trash cans. These recycling bins are so fire. I really like the colors and just the design. Then we have these, I don't know, snow things. What do you call those? I should really look up words before I do these videos. You know what those are. And then those little cabinets and storage things are pretty cool. And then over here we just have, it came with like a little side bathroom, I guess. But that was pretty cool too. So yeah, that is the overview of this pack. I would give the build and buy mode of Snowy Escape, let's say an 8 out of 10. I'm a big fan of a lot of the stuff that they offered. I wish they had more color diversity in a lot of the swatches. But overall, it's a pretty solid build buy mode. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.